Hey, so this is our track from Harder's Park,
Girl.
and so I don't know where this track is. I saw where Jace went, and I put the article away from the track because I want to get the dogs used to, finding the track for themselves and not like expecting the article to be on the track. We need to expand that off a little bit, and as you can see, she picked it up just fine.
Where'd she
Jace went down this little dirt path here, and that's all I know.
Where'd she go, puppies? Yo, that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
So, sorry about that weird cut there. I don't know why my phone keeps doing, like, it will stop filming every once in a while.
So good girl.
And I'll notice, but we didn't miss a whole lot. So, what I'm really proud of is, like, this is an all asphalt area, and she's getting at a lot more comfortable and happy working on asphalt.
Yeah, good job.
As you know, before it was not.
Job.
Anytime we hit a surface change, she was like, absolutely not. This sucks. I'm not doing it. And, she's really come out of that. So down there's quite a bit of water. There's a ditch line, and I know
All right, let's figure it out.
Jace enough to know that she's probably
Just don't figure it out.
was screwing around right there.
Whoa,
Uh,
whoa. All right. Shy, let's go.
So
Let's go.
with Shylah, you can kind of tell when she's screwing around, when she'll actually
Good,
turn
there
her
we
body when she's sniffing and
Maybe we had to
stopping.
clear the system.
Whereas if she's on the track and trying to figure it out, she's facing away from you, like the way that you're supposed to be going. So that's a good thing
good job.
to remember, like in real
Good
life.
job. Where'd she go?
So again, we're picking up human odor.
Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, they're good.
I'm telling her how great she
They're
is,
good.
but I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where we're going. I just told Jace to walk off.
Where are we going, babies?
And I wanted to,
Yeah.
just make sure that
Good job.
we're
Good
where we
job.
need to be. There's a lot of water. It's been raining so much. So all these ditches and puddles and stuff are going to
Good girl.
hold more human odor than, of course, the concrete will.
Where are we going?
But what I'm really happy to see is, even though, the ditches are filled with water, there's these big puddles,
Good girl.
Shylah's
good
become
girl.
pretty much all business. She's not stopping to swim down in there or roll around like she would have before.
Good
She's more interested in finding that person and getting her ball.
Girl. Let's go. Get to work. Come on, Shy. Let's move. Yeah, let's
Not
go.
sure what
Good
was going on there.
girl, Good girl.
Obviously something good. But,
Where'd you go, Shy?
sometimes when they stop, it's
Where'd you
just,
go?
you gotta press them forward a little bit.
Good job.
And, then we get back to it. I don't make a big deal out of it. I don't, kind of like, let's get to work, but I'm not
Let's go.
coming up and
Let's
kicking
go.
her in the head or
Yeah,
anything
good
crazy.
girl. Come on, Shy. Let's work.
So it's just, it makes it a good thing, and it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be
Very
doing this.
nice. Very nice. Shy, where'd you go?
So there's a little behavior change. You see her tail went up, and her head picked up. So, and there's the
Where's it go?
change of pace. So I'm thinking, okay, are we coming up on her or what? So what might have happened there is, like, this big puddle here might have caught More odor.
Good girl. Gotta bookmark that one for later. Yeah, babies.
But we're going to keep on trucking. So you'll notice there's a big pond right there.
Where'd you go? Chuck, chuck.
And a hill leading down to it. But I did ask Jace if she stopped at this bench up here to the right, which you kind of see coming into frame, and she did. She stopped there first and was like, this is too out in the open.
Oh, shake it out, baby. Let's go.
You know, of course, after we pick her up. So that ditch line is kind of, you can see her, it's sucking her in. Her tail's
get you out of that hole.
Not quite moving as much. Her speed has slowed down. So I get her out of there.
Girl. That good girl. Yeah, they're good.
And I'll just keep circling until I get a behavior change, which happened right there through these tire marks.
Where'd she go, Shy? Where'd she go? Come on, good girl. Yeah. She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
So again, there's a nice little pace change.
Keep moving. Let's move on. Come
And
on,
of
Shy,
course, a
where'd
good
she go?
peeing spot. Right when we get a behavior change. I mean, I know it's not that she's going to, because, like, you know, she is getting hotter on Jace's track. So, and there's another pee spot, so I'm just going to push her forward.
Where'd you go?
Tell her to work. And
Hang on. Alright, we're all kinds of screwed up.
hopefully we'll be taking off here.
Yeah, good girl, good girl. Yeah. Alright, where'd she go? We're all kinds of screwed up. Where'd she go, baby? Yeah, chuck, chuck. Yeah, chuck, chuck. Ooh, that's a good girl.
Yep, and there we go.
Chuck, chuck.
So, there's a Mountain Dew bottle right there, and she was checking it for the correct odor. I like that response a lot. She looked at it, she checked it out, but there wasn't really a reaction to it. And that's what we want. Whereas, you know, as you've seen in, you know, other videos, we want to have a really nice, like, you know, dopamine reaction to the correct
Where'd she go, baby?
person stuff.
Where'd she go?
So, I love her and all, but I'm not walking through the ditch with her. She's still working it. Again, I'll say it once, I say it a million times, that odor is going to be present. More so in the ditch than it will in the concrete. But this is business Shylah all the way. We got to get her a tie.
Check this out. Good girl. Good girl, good girl.
But I like that pace. She's right under a trot. It's not like, oh my god, this is so slow that I'm going to peel my eyeballs out. I'm walking at a pretty good pace, and she's picking up when
Okay, there's water.
it gets a little stronger.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh,
So,
babies.
like, she's
Yes.
finally starting to show, like, a lot of behavior changes.
Where'd she go?
Which is really nice, because you're going to need those, and you're going to use those a lot.
Good girl. Good girl.
So, of course, you know, she's going to try to find the easiest way to get there.
Where'd she go?
And any dog will, right? So, you see, like, she was putting her nose to the ground in the middle of the pavement, and then she ran over to the puddle to check that. But it wasn't to go swim and and
Oh, that's
BS.
good
Now
trash.
the trash can smells too good.
Come on, let's go.
But she wasn't just screwing around. She was actually checking that for the target. So now we're going up in this. And she hesitates just a little bit.
Where's she at?
So I tell her she's doing good. And that's how I know she's on, is like she doesn't really want to be in this like scary hallway, but it's like, wait, my track is in here. Okay. So you see that big, like, she almost had a 90 there. She almost had a, like, she's circling around here. And I'm like, okay, we should probably start checking one of these doors. So this is one of her first hides, or this is her first hide where the subject has been behind a door. And it's a little tricky to work, so I'll come up here and I'll crack the door for her, and she's like, whoa. Oh yeah, that stinks in there. Like, kid.
Where'd she go?
So she's like, what is going on here? There's a weird blower. You know, this is the ladies' bathroom. So I'm going to encourage her forward. Even though this is a weird situation, we're going to keep going forward.
Her name, not
It's like, whoa.
Shylah.
This is weird.
Shylah. Let's go get her.
But I'm letting her figure it out. You know, I'm not the one
Where's she at?
pushing her through.
Where's she at?
And she's trying. And there she goes. She finds the person and gets her ball. Good girl, Shylah.